Because a fresh update that's coming in is on the schoolgirls' uniform. There's going to be a dress code in Karnataka, and there are suggestions that have come in from the child rights panel. Now, here's what's happening. There was a decision taken and advocating for a change in uniform. Karnataka State Commission for Protection of Child Rights recommended that the Indian traditional wear, the suit or salwar kameez in other words, be brought in as a uniform for schoolgirls instead of the usual skirt. The recommendation was sent to the State Department of School Education and Literacy. The Child Rights Panel has cited some reasons like comfort, movement restrictions, cases of alleged harassment as reasons behind the recommendation. Child Rights Panel Chief requested the department to take action, submit a report to the Commission within a week. But the Child Rights Panel in Karnataka, remember, is an independent commission under the government though, but it's not mandatory for the government to implement the recommendations. So it remains to be seen what exactly will be the decision. Will the skirt now be changing to the Indian traditional wear, the salwar kameez or a suit for the girls?
Across Karnataka I travelled and I was conducted the review meetings and in various in all district. And also I was visited so many schools and hostels, and I was discussed with the rural children, especially girl children, what is their problems. So many girls are expressing this problem. The skirt is not comfortable to us because sometimes they are sitting in the ground, they're playing, they're going in the cycles, and even also sitting in the bus. So it is totally not comfortable. So then I asked to them, so what is the solutions? So the chudis are fan, full side langa. That is also we can use. Well, there is safety also. Yes. Full skirt. So that is their affection. Okay. So that's why I written to the one letter to the Commission of PA, Public Instructions. So this is my suggestions. This is the and one Mr. Deputy Director of Women and Child, Gulbarga. He is also returning one letter to me. So kindly the Ayoga should please think like this. So I referred that letter also. That next to Education Department, they will take the decisions.
Let's bring in my colleague Anaga Keshav for the latest on that. Anaga, it was in the starting of previous year that dress code was that big issue in Karnataka for school, and at that point it was over the hijab issue. What is the reason that this traditional wear has become the big point, and is the government set to accept it, implement it or not?
You know, the government is still yet to accept the recommendation by the Child Rights Protection Body. But the reason given by this commission is that the girl children, from various classes, right from 5th standard to 12th standard, while sitting on the playground, while wearing short skirts, they are feeling uncomfortable is the kind of reviews that they are saying that they are hearing from, from these young girl children. And that is why the commission has now recommended for salwar kameez with a dupatta, a kurti of sorts, or even long skirts, any sort of attire that can make, these girl children feel more comfortable while they are playing on the playground, while they are playing games, or even when they are traveling in, public transport, they have been experiencing instances of sexual harassment. So keeping all these factors in mind, they believe that a piece of clothing can really undo a lot of damage of what they're hearing from the Child Rights Commission. Of course, this comes from a good place, but it really remains to be seen if the government will really consider this recommendation given by the body.
Keep an eye out, Anaga, what the government decides. Will it be a change and will it suit the girls better? Remember, there is a choice usually across schools in India that in some schools, for example in Delhi, they can choose between a skirt or a salwar kameez, and that has can that be perhaps an option given to the schools in Karnataka as well? Thank you very much for now, Anaga Keshav.